to bring us all together to celebrate the family that we are. As I thought about what I wanted to say today, our ceremony this morning is pretty simple, but it is one of those rare opportunities to bring us all together and to smile and to share friendship and to just celebrate who we are as a family. And I was trying to collect my thoughts last night, and all I could think about was coming here as a young parent 25 years ago with an adorable little wild animal who I had no idea what to do with. And I had my heart in my throat coming here, because my school district had asked me to, thinking this is not going to go well, they're not going to know what to do, I don't know what to do. And I walked in the front door with my little buddy, and Cindy Riggy was waiting in the entranceway, and she reached out and took his hand and said, "I'll be back." And I went, "Oh, I need to come, and she said, "We'll be back." And I thought, oh, this is gonna be a disaster, but I sat and I talked with Ginny and I talked with all of the people on the admissions committee, and 45 minutes later, down the hall, very calmly, comes my son holding Cindy's hand. And I took a deep breath and thought, oh, thank God they know what to do. And they can teach me what to do. And from that day forward, every time there's been a curveball, and those of us who are parents who are raising children with special needs at whatever age know that there are always curveballs. There's always been somebody who's reached out a hand and said, "I'll help." And that's that feeling of family, and it's still here today, even though from the humble beginnings that Ginny talked about, we are now an organization with a budget that's almost $40 million, with staff that are over 600 in number. We are reaching and serving about 4,000 families and individuals every year. We have a wide range of adult services. We have a school that brings 200 plus children from 14 counties and 63 school districts here every day. And there is a support network throughout the Capital Region for our families that has slowly but surely grown and strengthened for the last 50 years. And that is a wonderful thing to celebrate. But it's also really important to me, and I know to all of you in the room, that we still have that feeling of family. That at the end of every day, we take the time to connect with each other, to talk with each other, to share stories, to give support, to pull together for what our children need. It is unbelievable to me that my little wild animal is going to turn 30 next month. And of course, I haven't aged at all. But the support that I have gotten from this organization, I think is typical of the support that every family gets. My younger children have grown up and learned that it's okay to be a sibling. They've had help with the special challenges that come with being siblings. They are prepared and willing and able and feel confident to step in behind John and I when we're not able to support Matthew anymore. My marriage is still together, and I think we all know those times. I can't tell you how many times I've said to John, I'm getting in the car, I'm going, and I'm not coming back. And he just nods and says, okay, I can do this for a half hour. But it's all of you, and particularly our staff, that have taught me the skills to be a parent, that have helped to build this organization, and that have kept the family feeling of it, even as we've grown in so many ways. So the thought that I would leave you with today is this. We've built a wonderful network of supports and services. The environment is uncertain. We have federal and state leaders who do not make our children a priority. We are facing a massive retirement of baby boomers and a smaller and dwindling workforce. At the end of every day, it is the people who come to work here, who teach all of us and who teach our children, and who make the world better for our families. We have to hang on to them. So Wildwood has been built around advocacy families, we need to continue to advocate. I know there's a feeling that it never ends, and it amazes me that 25 years later, I'm still standing here and saying this. But one of the things that we have to celebrate and cherish and preserve is our staff. So really get involved at whatever way you can. Say thank you to our staff, help us fight for better wages for them, help us build a career path for them, and help us cherish them as our most precious resource, because we really need them. Without them, Wildwood is nothing. And we have built a wonderful family here. They're a critical part of it, and we need your support for them. So thank you for being here to celebrate with us today, and let's continue to work together as a family to advocate for the next 50 years of what our kids need. Thank you.